Fish and chips looks great. The batter looks crispy. The chips look soft and fluffy as well. I can't wait to go in for a taste. Today I'm going to a multi-award winning fish and chip shop called Croft Street Fisheries in Farsley in Leeds. Now you only need to go onto their website to see how many awards they've won for such things as quality and best fish and chip shop. And today I'm going to be trying out some of their food to see how good it is. So let's go in and get some of their fish and chips. Okay, so I now have the fish and chips and it smells delicious. I didn't just get fish and chips though, I did get a couple of extras because I did that the last fish and chip place and they were amazing. So the extras that I got were a battered sausage which comes in at £2.20, a potato scallop which is 90p. I got the standard fish and chips which was £7.95, the curry sauce at £1.60 and mushy peas at £1.60. Now with the curry sauce and mushy peas, they are a little bit more expensive than usual, but I've seen the containers that they come in and they are large ones, so I think they're large ones here. The scallop and the sausage is a little bit more expensive than the other places that I've been to as well, so maybe it's a big one or it's a better quality meat. And the fish and chips, the price is pretty much standard, so similar to other places. Let's get tasting. I've brought my own knife and fork again, and I think I'm going to start off with the battered sausage and the scallop. So they're going to be my starters before I move on to the main course, the fish and chips. So I'm going for the potato scallop first, and this thing is huge. Look at the size of this. I had this before at the last fish and chip place I went to, and it's pretty much just a big slice of potato in the fish batter, deep fried. This looks crispy and delicious. Let's go for a taste of it. The potato is lovely and soft and fluffy on the inside, but the batter here is a little bit different to the batters that I've had at other fish and chip shops. So this batter seems to be a little bit more sort of fluffy and a softer crunch to it. There's a little bit more of a chew as well, but it's still nice though. Let's try this dipped in some curry sauce. So here is the curry sauce, and like I was saying before, this thing is massive. It's a really big portion here. It looks like a thicker curry sauce as well, which is what I like. I like the thicker curry sauces. Let's go for a taste of it. It's a really nice curry flavour, a really strong curry flavour, and there's a kick to it as well. I can feel it just at the back of my throat. There's a lot of spice there. Here it goes. Potato scallop in curry sauce. I think I'm just going to dip the whole thing in. That's delicious. They go together really well. Next up, let's try the sausage. And I did say it was a little bit more expensive than other places, but this batter sauce here is massive. Have a look at this. Let's go in for a taste of it. The sausage is really nice. It's a similar one to other places that I've had, so it's a similar type of sausage that you would have in a full English breakfast. But the difference with the one here, it is massive. You get a lot there. And it's just a really nice battered sausage. So it's salty and meaty in the middle, a bit of a chew from the outside and from the batter as well. Delicious. This thing is like the length of my head. I mean, check that out. This is a huge batter sausage here. No wonder it's a little bit more expensive. Let's dip it in some curry sauce. So I think the potato scallop and the battered sausage are really good value for money here, because with the fish and chips, I mean, they're getting a little bit more expensive now. So they're getting to about £8–9, sometimes 10. And if you have a curry sauce with it, an extra £1, £1.20, £1.60 here, you get to over 10 quid for fish and chips with a curry sauce. But if you're on a bit of a budget, a battered sausage at £2.20 and then the scallop at 90p here, I mean, you're getting to be just over £3. If you add a curry sauce to that, that's under £5, which is half the price. And it's a really good filling meal as well, because the sausage is big here, and you get a big potato scallop as well, so they're pretty filling. So I think if I was on a bit of a budget, I think I would get potato scallop, battered sausage and the curry sauce, and you're still going to have a great fish and chip shop meal. Okay, let's move on to the main event, the fish and chips. Fish and chips looks great. The batter looks crispy. The chips look soft and fluffy as well. I can't wait to go in for a taste. Let's start off with a chip. Here it goes. That's a great chip shop chip right there. It's fluffy and soft and potatoey on the inside. The outside, there's a little bit of a slight crunch, but there's a bit more of a chew to it as well. So I think the theme that I'm getting here is with the batter and with the chips, there's a little bit more of a chew than other places. But that's not a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on your preference. I quite like these. Again, with the mushy peas, there's an absolutely massive portion. I don't know how I'm going to finish this. There's so much in here. Let's go for a taste of it. It's a strong pea flavour, not too thin, not too thick, and just in the middle, just right. Pretty nice. Let's dip a chip into it. Here it goes. The sweet pea flavour really combines well with the chips there. And let's try it with the curry sauce. Here it goes. That's a great combo right there. Chips with curry sauce. Delicious. I think it's about time we try the fish, and I cannot wait for this. This looks delicious. Let's go for a bite. Here it goes. You can really taste the flavour of the haddock there. That comes through really well. Now the fish does look a little bit smaller in size than other places that I've had it from before, but it is just a little bit thicker than those places as well. The piece of fish here is a pretty thick one. Let's go for another bite of it. The fish is definitely a thicker cut one here, which is great because I quite like that. Right, let's dip some of it into the mushy peas. I'm going for a taste. Right, let's try some of the fish with the curry sauce. That's delicious. I mean, talking about the thickness of the cut of fish here, I mean, look at the piece of fish there. That's a big chunk of thick fish there. Let's go for a taste of it with the curry sauce. This is going to be a huge bite. Right, let me finish this fish and chips and I'll give you my roundup and summary at the end. Okay, so what are my thoughts here? So I think this is a great fish and chip shop. The fish was great and lovely, soft in the middle, a thick cut of fish, and you can really taste the haddock flavour. So I think they're using a good quality cut of fish there. The batter, it was crispy, a bit of a softer crunch on the outside and a little bit more chewy than usual, but still delicious nevertheless. The chips, soft and fluffy on the inside with a great potato flavour, slight crunch on the outside and a little bit more of a chewiness on the outside as well. So I think it depends on your preference, what type of fish and chips you like there. The batter sausage was great too, and I think the standard one that you get here is probably the same as a large from anywhere else, because it is a little bit more expensive, but as you saw, the batter sausage was huge. It tasted great, it had the same batter as the fish. The potato scallop was great as well. Nice big bit of a potato with the fish batter deep fried, and that was lovely as well. And again, the batter looked nice and chewy on the outside. Now the sides, they were huge here as well, so probably the same as a large anywhere else, because the portions that you get here, I don't think I finished either of them, but you do get a lot for your money. Overall, I think this is a great fish and chip shop, so if you're in the area, give it a try and see what you think. If you like the video, click on the thumbs up icon below. I'm going to be doing more food videos coming up, so if you want to come up with a journey, click on the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.